Hello, and welcome back to Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Thank you for joining me as we come back together and talk about ways that we're going to help you find love, get love, and keep love. So, hello to my lovers, my couples, my singers, my daters. So, welcome to my talk as I help you. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, guys, make sure you check the link in the description, is that I'm going to more than likely start going live some days. I'm going to choose a couple of days. I'm going to test and see what days you like. If you want to comment, let me know what is the best days for you. But I'm thinking about doing possibly Friday evening, going live Saturday evening, possibly Sunday, and then the weekday give you your give various talks on subjects I'm talking about, so that I can help you with your issue. Now, remember also at the same time, I do have a link in the description that will help you reach out to me if you need any type of relationship help or just issues with any type of relationship or just life, period. I am certified and have a degree in loveology. So I can help you understand not just about love, but self, because a lot of things that happen within our relationships and situations, and sometimes it has a lot to do with us and our mindset and our thought process. And that was one of the talks I wanted to talk about. Are you in your own way when it comes to love? And not just for the love of a mate, but a love of a friendship. And I'm having this talk because the expectation that we have as men and women for the people that come into our lives. And when things don't go your way, you want to blame someone else for the lack of the fulfillment that you didn't receive from something you may have caused. And therefore, you're seeking for someone to fulfill your lack. And this may be part of the difficulty within relationships that you have, because you're seeking someone else to satisfy the lack that you have going on. And why does this happen? And then, let's talk about this. When you're in your own way, when it comes to being connected to a love, a mate, or a friendship, it's because of your previous experience. And you're bringing your previous experience into the present with someone new. And they're not that individual. They're their own person. They have their own situation, their own problems. Whatever is happening in their life is their own situation. But yet, you want to bring your previous experience with someone else into that new situation. And this is why a lot of times you all experience various types of relationship that just are not for you, or that's not the mate, because what you're seeking and what you want. Because you're bringing in the possibility of what you may have experienced emotionally or physically with someone else, and then you think that the present person that you're dating should be offering the same thing. And you get set in the ways with that past experience with this new one you want to be. You also are set in your ways. You know how when some people will say you're stubborn, some people who are stubborn, and you're stubborn no matter what. It doesn't matter who the person around, you're just a stubborn individual, right? Well, that's somewhat what we call set in your ways. You have a difficult time compromising. You have a difficult time seeing that this may be a better way. You also may find that this person may know a little bit more about helping you with something, but you don't want to get that person to be a part of what you have experienced. You don't want this person, or I don't want that person to be involved when that person possibly can help you through whatever you're going through. Okay. You do the same thing, but expecting a different result. Okay. That means you haven't changed from a previous situation or friendship. You haven't changed. You're that same person with an expectation and blaming someone for what didn't work or did work. You're blaming somebody for that when you are part of that. And I'll give you an example. So, and I'm going to talk about some situations. Now, understand, most relationship situations we're going to talk about, or experiences I've had with people, or experiences that that I've talked with people who've had these issues. Okay, so always understand it's not me. That's always with the issue. These are conversations with other people, talking about how to resolve their issue. Okay, now one expectation is, when we're going to talk about a friendship, is when you want to blame someone for something that you could have handled prior to that present person knowing what you were going to do. But when you think that they should have done a certain thing, you blame them what didn't transpire or what could have transpired. You had something to do with it. That's in their mindset, believing that is why they didn't get what they want or desired. Okay? Or the outcome was not a good outcome. So you're feeling some kind of way. Okay? The other way, when it comes with a mate in a relationship, you want your mate to do something that you're expecting the same situation to keep going on, but you want the result to be different, even though it was your personality and attitude didn't change it. You got me? So you haven't tried enough to, what they call it, stay out your own way. Am I saying that right? You stay out your own way. But here's what I wanted to say, because I'm always going to give you a solution. And most of the solutions, I'm always, if you follow me and you know me, I talk about the solution to anything that you want to do and change is always going to be you. It's about changing. You have to change the way things are. You can't keep the same situation the same. And again, you want somebody else to change their ways, but you don't change your ways. You have to change the way you normally do things. Not somebody else. Don't look for someone else to change themselves. You change yourself, because you're trying to do something where it's going to change your life, where it may help you make money, where it may help you start a new business. You've got to, the only way these things are going to be a success, be it a relationship, making money, starting a business, having children, you are the person that is in charge of whatever happens within your life. No one else is to blame for the things that happen within your life. It is only you. You make the decisions. You decide what's best for you. You decide if it's going to work or not. It's not anybody else's. So when you're trying to be in a sharing situation, you've got to change sometime. Not change that person, change yourself. Because when you change yourself, the outcome of that individual will change. You got to lower sometimes your expectation. You're expecting somebody to do something that you normally know. You did not inform them ahead of time, but you expected them to do it now. That's not reality. You're expecting someone to give you something or make a change because that's what you expected, and then when it don't work out, you hurt. How they hurt you? They didn't even know what you was trying to do. They didn't even know what you was working on. They don't even know nothing about what you got going on in your head. This is what you got going on. And because you needed something at that moment of time, it was that person's fault. You know? So you got to compromise. And I say that because people just don't know how to compromise. It's always about wanting to be important or the fear of not being important. And so you don't want to compromise to make it easier so that you can go on and move on and handle whatever you're going to handle, do whatever you're going to do, and go wherever you're going to go. Compromise and let's just make a decision. Let's do it. You know, you don't want to do that. Then you don't want to give a person time. Start giving people some of your time. Give a person, if you're going to be in a relationship, if you're looking for a mate, if you have a present relationship, you have to give people some of your time. If you're not willing to give time in a relationship, then stay in your space, stay single, or fix the issues that you have within that relationship if you're not willing to give that person time. Because talk about that all the time. Relationships about time. It's about willing to give time. Relationships is a choice that you decided that you wanted to be a part of. So you now have to decide if you're going to give it time. Do things to enhance stuff in your bedroom. Do things to enhance your relationship with people that you want to go out and spend time with and get to know better. Girlfriends or guy friends. And you all meet out, once every other month. And connect with someone that can open your mind so that you can see what makes sense and what is reality. Because sometimes just being around your children or people that you want to have around, one person or whatever, sometimes you don't see reality out there in the world. You don't see how life is not the way you think it is. You don't see that things have changed. So find out what's out there that can enhance your life, enhance the bedroom, enhance your friendship, enhance, being happy. Because it's not hard. Keep your life happy. Keep it spicy. Keep it, enjoyable. You got to get out your way for love because you can have the love and the mate you want. It is just changing just simple few things. You change a few things, those things will come. You change a few things, you'll have a great relationship. You change a few things, things will flow. It's not hard. It's not. It's you being in your own way. So I hope the talk that we had will help you out. Thank you for joining me again. Go to the link in the description below. Please hit the notification bell, like and subscribe. I really, really would greatly appreciate that. So I would look forward to giving you more information that's going to help you have a great relationship, find love, enhance love. And remember, love is just delayed. That's what you're seeking. And it's okay to be single because it's a choice. And it's wonderful to have a mate that you can enjoy and be happy with. So I look so forward to seeing you soon. Take care. I'll be back as we talk more about love and relationships and finding love and being happy. See you soon. You've been with Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Take care.